Here at Plastic Galaxy Toy Store, give me 1 second. I am going to do this and do that and do that and here and there and everywhere. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, we should be doing good. We should be doing good, doing all the good. What's up? Chris Scott, Roman Wilkinson, Zohan is in there. Who else is there? Hold on a second. Let me turn this off. It's always something with me. There you go. All right. Ruben Martinez is in there. Marquette. What's up, folks? Friends, family, all that good stuff. So as a caption says, we have some news, some really cool news, which I've been working on for a while to get this working, and I think we've got it. We've tested it enough to where I want to make sure it would work, and I believe it will work. What's up, Atticus? So here's how this news is breaking down. Okay, so we have our live sale tomorrow, of course. Don't forget, Sunday we're having another everything sale, which is, we'll have every toy line that we have represented. That will be Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, Star Wars included. For right now, and then we have our sale tomorrow. So here's our new breaking stuff which we're going to do, which is a game changer for what we do, because we listen to feedback a lot, and we want to make the experience that we have as streamlined for everybody, right? What I see frustration is people is the whole claiming thing and everything, and Facebook is cutting down on the comments because it's like it looks like spam and things like that, and people are getting upset. I understand. I've seen it firsthand. I know it. Okay. Unfortunately, can't do anything about it. But here's what we're gonna do to hedge that, and I think this is gonna. If anything, it's going to make the experience extremely better for you guys. So what we are doing now is, which we have been doing for a while, we've been multi-streaming to multiple platforms, right? So our feed goes out from us, then it goes to Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and a few others, right? Well, here's the wrinkle. We were able to work out something to get something going to where now we have a multi-chat, and this multi-chat will allow, on any platform that you chat with us, we're able to see that screen. So, for instance, if you're on YouTube and you write a comment, right, that is going to be able to show in the comment section that we can see. It'll say YouTube, like for instance, Adagaz, whatever, PG-30 dash whatever, all your comments will show up. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is that, in my opinion, you can do what you like to do. I would, if I were you, start migrating over to YouTube and using that feed for a couple reasons. It's faster, it's 1080p, and also the latency and lag is, generally speaking, from what I've seen, about 1 to 2 seconds quicker over there. The lag is better, I should say. So if I were you, I would go over to that site. When we do that, you can go over there right now and check it out. I'll actually put the link up so you guys can see this. Give me a second. That way you guys can see it, and you can go check out the feed over there. And when you type there, I will be able to see it, or I should say the crew will be able to see it at that format, in that time span. Here's the difference, though. The interesting thing is you guys can't see that. So what's going to happen is that we have multiple streams coming in to one chat. You're not going to see that somebody claimed it before the next person, because they're not going to be in that same room, right? But we have the funnel chat, everybody's chat, that we'll be able to see. So it's a little bit interesting, but if I were you, I would honestly try to migrate over to Facebook, and the reason to YouTube rather, and the reason is it's faster, lag is less, and likely we can get away with not having this PG problem or the claiming problems. So this is super. There is the YouTube feed, the event feed, which you can go over there right now. You have to have a YouTube account though, just like you have to have a Facebook account. I get it if you don't want to make new accounts, you can still stay here. I would highly advise you use that link. It's faster, and people that go over there, and I've tried it, usually their comments or the comments that come in show up before the Facebook comments do. All right, so I would highly recommend you using that format. Multi-platform commenting, exactly, Dave. So not everybody will be able to see it. I will be the only one to be able to see that, or I should say that the crew will be the only one that sees that. So it's a little bit confusing maybe, but if your name is called, your name is called. So regardless, it doesn't matter. I want to, let's go over there right now to the chat. Excuse me, I need to open this up right fast. And then I can see everybody's chat, which is great. I mean, it makes it so much easier for us, and it also gives the outlet to other people that are not that don't use Facebook as much, or don't use don't use don't want to use Facebook. Facebook, like I mentioned last time, is a social media platform first, second video. So they're not streamlined for video, although it does work fairly well. It has its problems. YouTube, on the other hand, that's all they're about. And they are streamlined for video. And that's why if you go over there, you'll see a 1080p stream. You may have to select it. You're going to get better quality so you can see the items better in definition. Not that 720 is bad, but now we're basically capped off. There's no other streaming service higher than 1080p right now that I'm aware of that we could use. And the 4K would be ridiculous and it kind of overkill anyway. And most people couldn't stream that fast anyway due to bandwidth limitations. Jared see Simon's in there. Hello. He says, Jared is up there saying, well. So there you have it. So we're going to try this tomorrow. Check, says TK1077250 So there you go. So I'm already seeing some comments coming in from YouTube and from Facebook. So this is the new system we're going to use. You can continue to use Facebook if you'd like. I would, like I said, highly recommend you use YouTube, and that's just my opinion. You could still use Facebook. I think the people that end up going on YouTube are going to be able to get in there faster with their claims than Facebook, just because the latency tends to be a little bit smaller on that end. So there you go. So it's a new wrinkle we're adding in there, and it doesn't, and it's really cool. And the great thing about it is, it's this stuff, costs us extra money and stuff like that, which is fine because I'd rather have that working and have a better experience for you guys, which inevitably is a better experience for us because I want you guys to feel like it's seamless as it can be and not a big problem. Obviously, I can only do so much, but I'm trying my best. And I've been trying for a long time to figure out a solution, and I think this is going to be a step in the right direction. So there you have it. Which is great, man, because YouTube is awesome. So there you go. True. Nice. Claim. Shazam, CPN, comp guy, test, mark. Looking forward to trying this. There you go. Brian Folkman, blah, blah, blah. So there you have it. Everybody's... Try that link if you'd like to buy from Quebec, Canada. Okay, there you go. We do ship worldwide. It won't let me copy the link. How do you comment on YouTube? Ruben, just make sure everybody, I'll announce this tomorrow as well. You have to have a YouTube account if you do not have an account with YouTube, because otherwise you can't comment because you're not a user at that point. It's easy. Go use Google or whatever. Google owns Facebook or YouTube. Sign up for it that way if that's the issue you're having. So there you have it. Rob's in there. How do you comment on YouTube? Okay, got that. So this is going to be super cool, man, because now I think you guys are going to have a much better experience at this, and it'll also open up YouTube, another platform for us to get some more viewers and things like that. More viewers are good for everybody, right? It helps me get better stuff in, which, by the way, if I'm hoping to get 2 items in tomorrow that are scheduled to be here, and they're going to be really super cool vintage items. They're just wait and see, and I've got more stuff coming next week as well. So I've got some really cool stuff coming in throughout the next 5 days. Some here, and then next week as well. So cool stuff. What's happening? What's up, Terry? Terry, nothing. We're just multi-streaming on YouTube, so you can go hop on that link if you want to try that out as well. So this is going to be something really cool. Ring the bell, John Wall says. Set all alerts, of course. Yes. Good point, Dave. When you on YouTube, make sure, and I'm going to post a screenshot of this actually on YouTube. There should be a bell icon or something. You need to, if you go to our store and our actual Facebook page, wherever that's at, you'll see a bell icon. Make sure you sign up for that notification, because every time we go live, whether it be for things like this or other things, you'll be notified. And that's another better thing, a better advantage, rather, an advantage of YouTube over Facebook. Facebook is weird in its social integrations, is that if you don't follow a page a lot, you kind of get lost. We kind of get lost in the shuffle, or whoever may be, because you may have 30 following things, right? YouTube, you hit that subscribe bell or notifications on, every time I go live or post any kind of content, you're going to see it, which is inevitably good for everybody, right? You're going to be able to see it. You're not going to make people miss out, and whatever. So it's a win-win. So YouTube is just a great platform. Nothing to say anything bad about Facebook. I love Facebook. It's just I'm trying to streamline it for the user experience and also give you the best quality you can see. If you notice on YouTube, if you go click on the pinwheel there on the bottom, you can select the quality to go up to 1080p, which is the fastest it will stream at, or I should say the best quality it'll stream at. So we're kind of capped out there. You know what I mean? Which is great because you guys are going to see better stuff on camera too. You're going to see, on my whiskers and all that good stuff, and you can say, hey, he's got a pimple. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, whatever. My point is it's better for everybody. So there you have it. So cool, Rob. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are migrating over. It's always a source of what's the word I want to use? And just tension when you're trying to move things over to somewhere else on their platform, whether it be a physical store or what have you, because you don't want to lose anybody in the shuffle, right? Because some people are content with what they're doing, and I understand that. But this is really just the same thing on a different, better situation, in my opinion. So there you have it. Test, Ruben, you got it. So the sale will work exactly the same way. Nothing's going to change for the sales. It's just now we'll be able to see it on multiple platforms, which is awesome, right? Some people don't want to use Facebook or want to use. What's up, Chris? Chris is in there. So there you have it. And also Sunday night, huge sale. Everything is coming in. Why does it say create a channel to comment when I'm already logged in? Denny, I don't know. I have no idea. Why does it say create a channel to comment when I'm already logged into YouTube? I don't know. I will say you can use, if you're mobile, you may want to download the Facebook app. That's going to be your best option. Or obviously if you're on a desktop or notebook, what have you, you'll need to log in just the web portal. I will say I would not try to use YouTube through HTTPS, which is, like a mobile, like Safari, if you will, on your iPhone. It's kind of buggy and stuff. I would download the YouTube app specifically. That's going to get you your best experience, in my opinion. Oh no, Alan, no, we're still on. We're nothing is changing. I'm just giving some people the option of using YouTube, which I would highly recommend you do. Just from a quality standpoint, it's going to be better, faster, more efficient, things like that. And I mean, at least from my little stress tests that I've done, I can't. The bottom line is, if it doesn't work well, I have a fallback, which is Facebook, right? So I mean, nothing is changing, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of brave some new uncharted territory with here and make it work right. But nothing's changing. You can still log into Facebook. Like I said, I would use YouTube. The link is pinned in the comment. Use that if you would like. Would be your best bet. So over there we already have, if you can see, there you go. So we go here to go live chat. There you have it. Yes, I'm looking at some comments here. 1 second. Are you still going to post a notice on Facebook? Yes. Okay, so here's the great thing about this. I'm going to be posting notices on Facebook, obviously, YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe bell, all that good stuff on there, which will notify you as well. But I'm going to post notifications on all of our social media: Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. All these things you will know about if you are connected in any way social media. And the great thing about it is we'll be streaming to 3 sources: Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. So you can pick your poison. Choose which one you want. Now, having said that, one more time, I want to reiterate that if you're in the sale and I sit there and go, Ruben gets PG0 for 35 or whatever, you may not see this because they're on a different platform than you are in your chat window. And you're like, well, where's Ruben? Because it's on our end. This may be a little cause for contention, but I mean, I'm not making something up, obviously. I want to sell these things. So there you have it. Is it, so when you say, Rob, the delay is crazy, you mean that YouTube is, my understanding, YouTube is about 1 second to 3 seconds quicker than Facebook. Is that correct? Can somebody confirm that? Because you're going back and forth. My experience has been YouTube has been much better. Howdy, Tony Johnson. What's up, William Corgan? Just answer some questions here. Man, something about. I'm waiting on some responses there, but I think Rob, what he's saying, the delay is crazy, meaning it's YouTube is a lot faster. There's a difference between what you see on Facebook and YouTube. Like from my broadcast, YouTube is actually sending it to you guys faster than Facebook is, which that's the goal here. I want that to happen, so you guys go to YouTube because it's better. Right, I know, right? No, William, no, we're not moving. We're just widening our audience on platforms. So Facebook is still where we're going to stream to, but YouTube is where I would, in my opinion, go if I were into the buying of things like that. You're going to have a much better experience. But yes, nothing is changing. It's just we're adding some revenues. Revenues. We're adding a platform stream. Yeah, exactly, Rob. I've tried it with multiple people, and they all say it's better. And I'm like, I wanted to make sure it was going to be better before we kind of went that way, because I don't want a big cluster, of like, well, this doesn't work, So it looks like we're. There you go. Perfect. So awesome. Perfect. Okay, cool, Mark. Glad it seems to be working for you. Yeah. Joe Navarra says, "See, so you know how many questions I get on that." This has been a question asked by everybody since CAS started. I would honestly say I'm obviously affiliated with CAS, and we'll handle a lot of our submissions or what have you from you guys. But I think the main difference is AFA's been around a while, and they're established. They're kind of like the old guard, if you will, in that situation. CAS, the good thing about them is they actually do a lot of custom work and will grade things like loose figures outside of Star Wars. So if you send in superpowers, if you send in He-Man, loose complete figures, Transformers, whatever it may be, they will grade them. AFA will not. So that's kind of the pros and cons there. One's been around longer, but CS is doing things newer and filling in a gap for collectors. So it depends on what you like. As far as quality, I would say they're on the same par level. They use the same type of acrylics and things like that, to my knowledge. So and turnaround times are similar. So just like everything else, it's like a Walmart versus Target thing. It's depending on what you like. And I'm not saying Target's better or Walmart's better. I'm just saying it's like McDonald's versus Burger King, right? But it's good. The competition inevitably helps everybody, right? It brings prices down. It helps people push better products. And things like that. So there you have it. Yeah. Thank you, Boba Fett Focus. Okay, great. I mod some YouTube channels, and it definitely runs way slower on Facebook chat. Okay, great. Yeah, very cool. Click on the bell. Click on the bell. Yep, the bell will get you notifications. So I subscribe to YouTube channel. I will get notifications when you go live. Alan, first off, yes, like what Jared said, click on the notification bell and subscribe, which will give you all your updates. That will let you know when I go live every time. Secondarily, I'm still doing updates on Facebook. So all my platforms, like I said, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, Instagram, all these platforms will all be put out notifications, or at least the ability to notify people that when we're going live. It's just if they have it turned on or not. So nothing should change in that capacity. From Facebook, it's just that YouTube's notification system is a lot better, in my opinion, than Facebook, because Facebook is derived off of like a different type of thing, and I just prefer YouTube's. Like I follow so many content creators on YouTube that when they go live, I watch, or I support them with super chats and things like that, retro blasting, etc. So, oh, that's okay. You can change. That's totally cool. And what's funny is, I knew that would happen because you have a different name. So people are going to have different names on YouTube, which is fine. It's just be sure to let us know, whoever you are, when you on our claim system, who you are. Like, hey, I'm such and such. That way I can get that in my brain, not just your real name, because that's what I'm used to, or at least your screen name. Yeah, great. I'm glad that YouTube is better. It just seems like it's this is going to be a way better situation for most out there. And that's my goal, is to, like I said, really make it a streamlined experience for everybody. because when it's easier for you guys, it's easier for me. It works both ways. Having said that, there you go. Does everybody get their? I know a lot of people were talking about getting their. Not that I really get your stimulus checks and all that. I saw a lot of people posting about that today. I hope that went well for you, and I'm sure in your situation or whatever. And that's a good thing, right? I mean, nothing wrong with getting money, but I guess I get this. I get it. The situation is not the best, but still, hey. I hope everybody got something. I recommend for users when watching YouTube to change the drop down above the chat from top chat to live chat. Yeah, so you can do that. That's what I do as well, and that's a good point. I want to mention that to as well, the top chat thing, because the live chat, the top chat filters out some comments that may seem redundant or spam like. So when you click on the live chat, it'll actually show you all the comments. I don't know if they comment filter like nasty words and stuff like that, but my point is it's going to give you everything that you have the ability to see. Oh, cool. Congratulations, Lewis. Building my house. Brand new Star Wars room. Well, that's awesome, man. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. John, well, this might suck. I will end up buying more stuff. I never thought about that. Some people may be like, damn it, I like the fact there's a little bit of resistance there where maybe if I type something, it doesn't come through. But, they all in the end, I wanted to get it to where everybody felt like they were getting a fair shake at it. You know what I mean? Where it wasn't just as opposed to somebody's feed was a little bit better than somebody else's. It was more like who typed faster, which unfortunately can't do anything about, right? If somebody types faster, then they type faster, which that's at least a fair a race, if you will, as opposed to, well, Facebook's this server is having problems or whatever, and all the comment filtering. Okay, what's up, Don Barber? Hey. So, Don, you can go back and watch the video after you want, if you like. Typing fast, says Thomas Morgan. I've added a YouTube stream, which I highly suggest you use for our sale tomorrow. It's working fine, so we can see all your chats on a multiple chat screen. So that way, it should be better on the latency, on the lag, and also the comment filtering and all that stuff that Facebook does. Hopefully, this will alleviate that or make it a better experience for most. So there you have it. Yeah, sale tomorrow, then a sale on Sunday. Got a bunch of cool stuff coming up for sale. Hopefully get a couple things in between today and tomorrow to put up on the sale. I've got some stuff ordered. And also I've got some more brand new product ordered that should be here next week as well. Between this time and and September, we'll have a lot of brand new product coming in. I keep mentioning this because I want to let you guys know, because I like this stuff coming out. I usually not really hung up on the new stuff so much, but talking about the new 3 3/4 vintage collection and some of the 40th anniversary stuff coming out, that's really cool. So stay tuned, and as soon as we get those in, we'll throw them up and we will get them out to you guys. Well, Don, I appreciate the comment there. But we'll see. I like to keep you guys in a little bit of suspense because I would like that too. I like to kind of not know what's coming up because it makes it more fun. Maybe not for you guys, but I think it's like kind of like Christmas. If you, I'm always trying to mix it up. So there you have it. Right. Yeah, exactly. Tony, that's, some people have commented even more than that. Right. So, but still 5 seconds is huge when we're talking about things that with the claims and stuff. 5 seconds can mean the difference between getting in there and not getting in there. Right. Or just, those type of situations. So, and not that it's a competition, if you will, but my point is that I want everybody, like I said, to have a fair chance at all these, the stuff we get, because I'm not complaining, but I mean, almost every week we receive some type of, situation or comment or concern, like, something about it. And I'm really just can't do anything about it. So I'm trying to fix it. What's up, Tom? Thom, what's up, buddy? Eric's in there too. Nothing, man. We're just multi-streaming to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, all these things. So, did you get your camera all fired up? Did you find your webcam, Tom? I'm gonna need that webcam. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need that webcam. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, fun stuff. Well, how's everybody doing? Doing good. Sorry about all the Well, you know what? You need to get going with that. You know, it's getting a little bit. You know, I'm losing sleep over it, literally. No, you need no damn beard. You just got rid of your beard. Give me that junk. I was telling my wife the other day, I was like, my hair is longer now than it was when I was in high school. It was kind of long then too. It's kind of funny, just because I say that the two big things when people get out of this whole situation that are going to be ridiculously in demand: barbers, you know, salons, things like that, and all the fitness training. Because man, I tell you what, just sitting home eating a bunch of junk food all day long or whatever it may be is just so tempting. I've had to like fast, like, and kind of cut some of that out last few days. I'm like, man, I'm gaining weight just sitting right here eating a bunch of donuts or whatever. I'm just getting annoyed with it. But you know, I guess there are some exceptions. I feel like I'm in, like you know, like during holiday season, you're locked in like it's snowed in. You know, I mean, I will say some of the businesses are opening up back here locally, so that's a good thing. What's up, Lars? Good to see you there, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well up there in Middle America, North Side, Chicago area, Illinois, Indiana, somewhere up there in that belt. Keep on forgetting them. So, and Lars, also be sure to check us out on YouTube. We're streaming over there from here on out, as long as it still works. So you can go over there, log in. The experience is much better. It's higher quality, and also all the claims and stuff, we'll be able to see that on our multi-chat window. And it seems to be a lot faster and not as many problems. How is it in OKC now? I'm down in Southwest Oklahoma. Remember, I'm down here in the Lawton area. John, it's okay down here. So yeah, Ross Barr, John Flesher, what's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. We are going like prestige worldwide with all of our streams. So that's cool. Looking forward to it. Yep, no worries, John. That is correct, Brandon. You can now. You are 100% good to go. What's up, Ms. Bernhardt? As well, welcome. Some more news. You can now go to YouTube and do all your claims from YouTube side. Just follow the pin link. It's a better experience. It's faster, and it's 1080p. So not that you want to see any better of me, but you can see the items better, right? So there you have it. So I am forced to clean out my office with this shit. Oh man, Scott, that sucks. Hope you're doing well up there, man. In Tulsa. Hope you're doing well. I was with you the other day. I saw some of those some old Star Tots upstairs that you let me have. You got it, Vintage 77. I'm not sure who that is, but we'll figure it out. Okay. I know you had different screen names, and I do too, on different platforms and what have you, so it's all good. Seems like Facebook is kind of the one where you use your real name, and then the other ones are like your gamer tag thing. Denny P. Okay, what's up, Denny? Glad it's working for you. Also, yes, so for those that don't know, that are I got you. Also, if you are on YouTube, if you're not on YouTube, you need to create an account. Otherwise, you can't comment. So simple process. If you have a good Gmail account, you can link it and all that stuff. Sure, all you guys use YouTube. Or sometimes some people don't, though. You know, I get it. So all good. I like it, though. I'm really digging. This is working really well. So I'm happy with that. And generally speaking, the like I said, the latency difference or the lag, if you will, is about 5 seconds better on YouTube. So, okay, great. Oh, cool, man. Awesome. Good to know, Denny. Yeah, and YouTube is just awesome anyway, right? I follow so many people on there, and it's just amazing content creators and musicians and just unbelievable. YouTube is just ridiculously cool. I love it. It's like, of all the sites I go to the most, it's YouTube. Well, technically it's probably Facebook because of work, but I mean, YouTube is my like kind of site that I would prefer to go to all the time. Nothing, Robert. So we are now streaming to YouTube. So you can start if you want to use YouTube, which I highly recommend because it's faster, but quality's better. All the things that you want. The claiming is hopefully going to be a better situation. And we'll be able to see your comments. You can log into YouTube if you have an account over there and use that one, or you can use the Facebook account. It doesn't matter. You can use either one. But you know, I'm going to say that most people are probably going to end up going to YouTube because it just seems like it's a better deal. There you have it. But make sure that you turn on your notification bells from Facebook, on YouTube and things like that, and subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. That way, when you know we go live, you're going to know, and it'll notify you by email. Well, great, man. I'm glad, Scott. You know, I was looking for this to do something like this for a long time, but to do it the right way and to make it work was kind of a little bit of a challenge because you know it costs some extra bucks here and there, and which is fine. I'm all about like spending money to where it matters, right? And this is where it matters for you guys. So, because if you guys are happy, I'm happy. Okay. No, see, that's the beauty of this. This is a multi-chat session that I have. So, like for instance, in my chat window that's up right now, which I won't be monitoring it, my wife will, but it shows all the comments from YouTube and Facebook consolidated to one window, right? So we'll not have to use two of them. This John Wall says, no, this sucks. All you guys go back to Facebook. Trust me. Well, so anyway, to answer your question, that was the big concern. It was like, I don't want multiple chat windows open and having to check back and forth. The only downside is that, say somebody claims something on Facebook, right, or makes a comment on Facebook, the YouTube people that are on YouTube and vice versa you will not be able to see the comments from another platform. We do though, which is really all that matters. It just may be a little bit confusing sometimes when if I go, for instance, John Wall gets whatever for whatever, and she's like, well, I didn't see John Wall. Well, we did. So I mean, so you have to trust me on that. Okay, because there's no way I can let you guys see. Well, actually, there is a way, but it would be ridiculously confusing for everybody. It would be so lagged that you would see the comments a minute later. So maybe I can win a bid now, he says. No one more seeing a claim before the item? Heck yeah. Okay, there you go, Hunter. There you go. Hopefully, this is going to solve a lot of you know, maybe not completely alleviate problems because I don't really believe that can happen anywhere because of situational, you know, internet stuff, but at least control what we can control. You know what I mean? From our position. Control the controllables, right? What's up, Michael French? Liking videos. Thank you, sir. And that, well, like I said, that was the big concern, is how in the heck are we going to broadcast to YouTube and see anything? Well, now we've got that figured out. Yeah, and that's another thing. What I'm going to do is, well, here's the situation. I can hire. I can, you know, implement moderators on the channel on YouTube if I can, I can do that. The problem that is the moderators are probably people that also want to claim stuff too. So because there's a conflict of interest there. So I can't have them deleting comments that may, you know what I mean? I need to find somebody who is kind of indifferent about that kind of stuff, which, you know, not that I don't trust anybody. It's just I can see the favoritism being brought up there, you know. Good, Lyle. Hope that's working. So what's this for the sale tomorrow? Yes, got some vintage tomorrow, Ruben. Some brand new vintage. When I brand new, I mean some brand new stuff. Factory sealed stuff tomorrow. A couple items, some cool items. We also have our Sunday sale will be everything Star Wars, whatever we have movie stuff, posters, all kinds of cool stuff. Transformers I've got laying around here somewhere. I'll try to put together, 25, 30 items. Then next week we'll have some more stuff coming in as well. Some more vintage stuff. Some really cool stuff we've been fortunate to get a hold of lately, man. We've got some great customers and just, lately just been sourcing some really cool stuff. So you guys will be, if it's not in your wheelhouse, you'll like it. Totally, as you know, I'm there to buy. Okay, cool. Right, Chi. I got you. And by the way, I don't know if you saw my message. I think it was you asking about shirts. I'm going to order some more shirts. I don't have any mediums. All I have is extra large. Unfortunately, it was weird because I usually always had medium, but I don't know what happened to them. So I've got, if anybody needs some extra large shirts, I've got a few of them left. But I want to make an order to get some other shirts. I may get I may order some hats. Something, just some other oddball, maybe coffee mug or something. I don't know, just some silly stuff, just to shake it up, give it away or, sell it or what have you. Just free promotions. What did I miss? Got to catch the replay. Yeah, man. Double X. I don't have any double X right now, John, unfortunately. I'll order some, though. I'll order some my next order. Brian Goosh, what did I miss? Got to catch the replay. No, you don't have to catch the replay. So we have added our stream to Facebook or YouTube has been there, but now I figured out a way to have a multi-chat window that we can only see, unfortunately. But what happens is when you type it in YouTube, we can see it on the same feed, if you will, as Facebook. A chat window that shows Facebook. Every platform we're connected to, when we go live, we can see the chat, which is awesome because now you can go on YouTube and claim, and YouTube is actually a better streaming environment, 1080p, less lag and latency, better latency, all those type of things. So, yeah, you got it, man. So there you go for Brian. That's what we're doing. I talked about it before, but just to give you the lowdown there. Also, live sale tomorrow. There you have it. Where we're going to actually implement this I'm going to call it system or whatever. Implement this new way of doing things for us, which I think I think it'll be great. I think I'm looking forward to it. I want you guys to be happy, and I want to make sure that everything is, going well. So if you want to, I will say again, like I mentioned earlier, if you like to, the YouTube link is pinned in the post. You'll see at YouTube, all that stuff. You can click on that. You have to have a YouTube account. If you don't have one, it's obviously simple. In order to comment, you have to obviously have to create an account. Which is no big deal, but I just want to let people know that you can't just go over to YouTube and start commenting, obviously. So there you have it, and that's great. I can't say enough how much I'm excited about it. I think everybody seems to be really on board with it, and it's always tough because you don't want to lose anybody that's like, man, I just don't want to go over to YouTube. But at the same time, we still have Facebook up and running, so it's not you don't like YouTube, use Facebook. You don't want to use it. No big deal. Nobody is going to lose anything. See, like right now, which is interesting. So like Brian's comment, he has a bunch of thumbs up. That comes in my multi-chat window, but it does not come up in the Facebook feed, like the normal Facebook feed that I look at, which is interesting. So this is the same problem you guys are having, right? It's like, why am I not seeing it? Well, here's the reason. Here's a classic example. Right below Chi's comment, I see Brian G's comment on the multi-chat window. On the Facebook window, all I see is Chi's comment. So it's just, I get it. I can't do anything about it, but it's just I sympathize with the frustrations. That's why we're trying to get it better, a better situation for you guys. Got to get ready for work, he says. See you tomorrow. Okay, cool, Ruben. We'll see you tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great one. Hope you guys are, everybody's doing well and all that good stuff. But we'll announce some more of this as we go tomorrow on the sale, and I'll explain it in detail several times. So bear with me. I'm just trying to. People are going to come in, and I've got to make sure they know about it because I don't want to make it seems like it's some like big problem. Yeah, and you can do that. That's the thing is there's backup. I feel the need for speed. Yeah, John, you can watch on all the platforms, right? And then you can comment on whichever platform you want. That's the beauty of it. There's options. Now we have all kinds of options. You can watch it on Periscope. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on Facebook. So pick your poison as you will. That's great. So I like the flexibility, and there's a cost associated with that once again. But hey, I don't care. I like it better than this. So, and it's not necessarily crazy expensive, but it's one of those things that it's one of those things like a business decision. It's just like a no-brainer. It's like I don't care what it costs as long as it's not like crazy amount. But it's somebody the other day asked me, I forgot, sent me a message, which I get quite a bit, regarding like our streaming setup and things like that, and they're wanting to do it, and I broke it down for them. They're like, well, how much should everything cost? And I was like, well, I mean, I can tell you what it cost me, and broke it down, and like the guy was just like, I'll just stick to my phone. I'm just like, trust me, it goes, because once you go down that rabbit hole of production to try and it's a never-ending rabbit hole. It's almost like collecting, but it's different because you're always upgrading hardware and $3,000 laptops, and it just goes on and on and on. So it's it definitely gets up there, but I enjoy it. The tech end of it is kind of fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it. We're watching there, and we got 12 to 16. Okay. Awesome. And that's cool. It even tells me how many people are watching on each side of both channels. That's pretty cool too. I'm just kind of figuring a few things out in this chat. That's such a better feed too, like with the 1080p, like on my screen here. And I could actually even stream at a higher quality, do 60 frames a second, but it's kind of redundant, and I just don't want to. Nothing to do with motion here, so. The great thing about it is now being 1080p, I know a lot of you guys, or some people though, they're actually. They stream to their televisions and they watch us, which is a good option if you want to sit back with your wireless keyboard, here and type away at your 80-inch television. It's a really good option because you can use the YouTube app on one of those smart TVs, which is fun, right? So, never thought about that, but it's a good one. Sweet. Why is that showing that though? 11 and 9. Okay, cool. Be on the lookout. We have okay. There's a couple things. There's two things that are necessary that you have to have for that. At least I should say the way I do it. You have to have a streaming the way I do it, you have to have a streaming software, which they're readily available. They're not exactly cheap, but I mean, you can get trial versions and mess around with them if you want to. Now, what's up, Alex? So the broadcasting software is called Restream, and it's it's not cheap either, really. But I mean, I should say not cheap, whatever. But that's what it does. It allows it to broadcast multiple platforms, and have this, and you have to have that in order to have the chat kind of a thing. So you can't just go out and get the chat for free, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have done it. Which is, I get it. I'm not against paying people money for services that work for me. So, like I said, when I first started doing this, I was like, years ago, like with the live stuff, I was like, man, yeah, I'm just gonna turn my camera on. It's gonna be fine. And then I go down this freaking money pit of production, and like all of a sudden, I'm sitting there going, now I'm paying, it's ridiculous with subscriptions and stuff. Not crazy amount, but still, it's just, whatever. Yeah, you got it. They all work well too. That's the thing is like, and there's other ones besides Restream. It does take a little bit of like it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to set up sometimes, but I mean, because it's, some of those things aren't really like, made for the casual user, if you will. So they expect somebody to kind of know what they're doing. but it works. That's funny. And I like this chat window better too than Facebook's. I like the fact that it's here, that it's just different. It just looks better, and the fonts are better and stuff like that. They're bigger. So no, just you wouldn't know that, but I'm just saying what I see. That was nice. 20. Yep. Okay. There you go. Excuse me. Me yawning. Anyways, I'm going to cut you guys loose. I hope that's working for you. If you have any questions and you need help, guidance as far as YouTube, as far as getting up an account, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. But my point is, if you need any help, let me know. If not, I'll mention it tomorrow on the live sale. We'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. You guys have a great day. Hope everything's going your way. It's starting to warm up here, which is nice. It's been cold. And awesome, Clay. Awesome. Hope you guys are doing well. And we will see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central, Facebook.com/Plastic Galaxy Shop. That's where we're going to be. Until then, you guys stay safe, and thanks for tuning in. See you later.